the Witness P carry model. This is a 45 ACP 10+1 semi-automatic pistol, both double and single action. Polymer frame, stainless slide with a wonder finish. Made in Italy, imported by the EAA Corporation out of Florida. This is an excellent pistol that we're going to take a look at today, and I believe we're going to be the witness of a very fine pistol. The Witness P carry model. EAA, or European American Arms Corporation, has been around for about 19 years, importing these very fine CZ-inspired double-action, single-action pistols. And they are of high quality. The Witness is imported from Italy, and it's made by Tanfoglio in Italy. Very high quality. The nice plastic box here that it comes in, padded of course. Here's the pistol, and of course I have pulled this pistol out and really taken a good look. It did come with a lot of lubrication on it, so it took a little while to clean it, but it's really just a very fine pistol. The carry model is a full-size frame with a 3.6-inch barrel. So you're getting really the compact size slide with a full-size barrel. And it really gives you a good purchase on this, but yet it doesn't extend itself out too long, so it makes it nice for carry. Or, just because of the extended grip, it makes it excellent just for a range pistol and a home defense pistol. One important thing to do whenever handling guns is to safety check. Pull your magazine out first, rack the slide. Now, many of you have seen in my earlier CZ75 pistol, which is actually my brother's, and he loves that pistol. I myself love the pistol as well. I know Nothing Fancy just recently took a CZ with a polymer frame and purchased it for his own personal pistol. One of the things about CZ design, which is my favorite of that design, is that it has an internal rail system. We're going to look a little bit more at that when we break the pistol down, but the slide actually fits into the rails themselves, and this reduces felt recoil greatly. It keeps the barrel lower in your hand. Also, with this beaver tail, with the old 1911 style beaver tail competition guns, this gun is very ergonomic. One of the things that I have a complaint personally about with most of your 45 high capacity or standard capacity pistols is that to really get enough rounds into the magazine, your grip has to be really thick. My hands are not extra large. I really am not very partial to thick grips. This gun is very ergonomic. One of the things I do like the two-tone with the frame is a one-piece polymer frame. The grip inserts, they are just well designed. I really like it. It does give a good solid purchase onto the pistol, and there is a lot of texture even with this slight thumb raise here, but it's not too obtrusive. Very solid magazine release. If I have any complaint at all or would like to see anything, is that the gun only comes with one magazine. I would like to see an extra magazine. And other than that, though, everything I've looked at with this pistol is just spot on. You know, you do see the wonder finish. This stainless is a very nice satin finish. The steel frame pistols, in fact, are beautiful. I would recommend you go to EAAcorp.com and look at the different pistols that they do have, because they have a lot of really beautiful wonder coat finish. They do make the compact polymer with a black slide, and they make the full-size polymer in black. And I really like the carry better because I do like the two-tone finish. It has an accessory rail for lights or lasers. Now, the Witness does have ambidextrous safety. As you can see right here, there is a firing pin block in this pistol, and that means that if the firing pin I mean, if the safety is up, the firing pin block is here in case the gun is dropped onto the hammer, it cannot fire. So that's a double safety feature. You can have it in the rest position, which is here, and then it comes on back to the double action position. It can be carried cocked and locked, which a lot of people like to do that. And if you have one in the tube, you have it here again. You have the firing pin block as well. And then carrying it in the double action mode, safety up, safety down, pull the trigger, activates the hammer. You know, even though they don't recommend this in their instruction manual, I noticed that on the rest position, you can pull this on back, and it really makes a quick snap. 10-in-1 45 is, I really like 10-in-1. I've been carrying 1911s for many years, and of course most of my magazines now are 8-rounders, but the traditional 7-rounder. Here I want to compare it to this Glock Model 30. 10-in-1 as well. The slide itself is the same dimensions. A little thicker on the Glock. The grip is thicker. Now, while I love the Glock 30, I really like the feel of this pistol a little better. It does fit my hand better. It does have single and double action. This is a striker fired pistol, which is safe. I have nothing bad to say about Glocks. I love them. This is just a difference. The Witness weighs 27 ounces, which is a very manageable weight. And so it really, the overall length itself is 7.5 inches, and it's 1.4 inches wide, so it's a nice narrow pistol. Again, this beaver tail, and of course the old CZ hump right here, it really fits to the swell of your hand, but then allows the web of your hand to fit right here to make it easy to manipulate the trigger. Now, EAA Corporation does compare this to the Commander, the 45 Commander. And as you can see here, I have a 45 Commander. This is with an alloy frame, of course the Glock Model 30. These three pistols are almost identical in weight. The Glock 30 weighs just a touch under, but not much. This holds up to 8 rounds if you have an aftermarket magazine. 10 in this, 10 in this one. While the EAA is just slightly longer in the grip, it's thinner. So, and then of course the 1911 is a thin pistol. But these three guns compare to one another. Very lightweight, 45 ACP, and just incredible shooting pistols. And that is what you would compare the EAA Carry model. Here are some of the samples of the 45 ACP that we're going to be putting through this pistol. I want to really find out, of course, hardball is always one of my favorites. You know the old saying, they all fall to ball. But we're also going to be testing out some Eldorado, some Remington, even some lead round nose ammunition, and just kind of run this thing through its paces. Here's a 4-shot group with just full metal jacket. I did have one flyer that was my fault. Got distracted. Here we go, right here, Eldorado. Jacketed hollow points, just incredible. And I'll tell you, I am extremely pleased with this pistol. The recoil, the felt recoil is just unbelievably minimal, even with 45 ACP in a lightweight frame. Excellent pistol. Now, one of the really cool features about this pistol, and it's why I'm going to recommend this very strongly, is because you can buy conversion kits. The frame will accept 22, 9mm, 40, 10mm, or 45. So once you have the frame, you can have any different configuration for a conversion kit. And what they do is, it's just the slide in the barrel assembly, and then you just have a magazine. I know on the EAA website they retailed for about like $230. I'm sure that typically from a gun shop you can have it ordered for less than that. But this makes this gun incredibly versatile. Now the breakdown of this pistol is very simple. And if you'll notice, there are two small dots here. So what we're going to do is we're going to release the magazine first. And you just want to bring the slide where those two dots are together. And I would go ahead and recommend you pull your hammer back. And then right here we're going to push the slide stop out. Now it says there are no tools needed, and surely there are, but to be honest with you, it's very tight. This gun is brand new out of the box. So, and then of course we release this, pull it, slide comes right off. As you can see, the internals, one thing I will note is that this piece has a nice insert here for the rails to ride, and then here with inserts, steel inserts, to hold the slide securely onto this polymer frame. Here's a look at the slide. Of course, as typical of most pistols, the recoil spring and guide rod. One thing you got to be careful of is that this piece rides inside here, and you've got to pull it out first, and then the barrel moves straight out forward. Cone lock barrel system, which really increases accuracy by a solid lockup at the end of the slide. This little plunger that goes in keeps your recoil spring and guide rod. Double recoil springs. Bring this forward and then get it into the notch. What you want to do is make sure that the guide rod slips through this so that you can get it fit here. It's a nice tight fit, but you need it for the double recoil spring. Okay, once we have the slide assembly complete, take your frame, put it on the pistol. You're back in business. Take it to the little notches. Just make sure they line up. Reinsert your slide stop. Back in business. Now, some of the other models that EAA carries in the Witness, there are a lot of competition models, and you need to go to their website to look, but there's anything from Target with all kind of different accessories with it, ported barrels, you name it. EAA is bringing these in, and they are really great for competition shooting, whether it's IPSC or even 3-gun or whatever your competition is. There are just a lot of guns to fit the bill, what they call race guns, and just straight out of the box. Guys, after shooting this, I shot a multitude of different types of ammunition. A lot of times I don't really get to do that. I just happen to have quite a few 45 defensive loads. Even had reloads. And in fact, reloads that were over 20 years old. This little guy shot it like a champ. Not one malfunction, not one misfeed. This gun is brand new out of the box. In fact, it was covered in this lubricant. You know, when I first opened the box, the gun, it was covered in this lubricant stuff, and I thought, oh man, I thought this is going to be kind of rough. And I cleaned it up really nice. And then once I set it out, I just thought, man, I really like that gun. Now that I've shot it, I love this gun. It's incredible. The accuracy is incredible. The reliability. Shot many different kinds of Remington, Winchester, PMC, Eldorado ammunition. Like I said, I shot some lead round nose reloads and full metal jacket. Every one of them, boom, 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 fed like a champ. Functions like a champ. Great pistol. I can highly recommend this EAA Witness. And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun gun reviews and sensible survival. God bless America. Long live the Republic. for concealed carry, for home defense, fighting off zombies. You know, after shooting the shooting sequence, you know, just got finished with now EAA or